Hello, week 3, program 1, coming at you on 420. You're going to need a variety of weights you can press over your head with and weights for your legs. If you have these resistance bands, optional, use those. Gliders, socks, or towels will be great if you don't have gliders, and that's about it. We're going to get started on our backs, and we're going to do some belly breathing. So you're going to bring your knees up towards the ceiling, and you're going to press one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Tuck your hips under so your whole entire back is on the floor, and so that it's about a centimeter off the ground. So your butt should be a centimeter off so you can feel your hamstrings. Think about bringing your knees together, your thighs together, like squeezing them inwards. And we're going to take a big breath into our stomach. Big breath in. Hold at the top, and then exhale it all out. Like you're blowing out of a straw. Exhale everything out. So you want to inhale fully from your chest to your stomach. Hold it, and then exhale it all out. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Let's roll over to our left side. You're going to bring your hands on top of each other. Reach your right hand forward. You're fine, move over. Reach your right hand forward, and then open up to the right. If you have someone next to you, cactus your hands so you don't touch them. You come back in, reach forward, and then open all the way up. Looking at the other side. Close the book, reach forward, and then try to reach your fingertips towards the ceilings as far away as you can, and then close. One more time, reach forward, and then all the way up. Bring your knees over to the other side. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you reach forward, reach, 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 reach. Come back together, reach forward. And exhale as you come to a T, so you can try to get your shoulder on the ground, and each time trying to bring your rib cage further and further up towards the ceiling. 2 more times. Last one. Come back to center. Let's roll up and right onto our hands and knees. Tabletop position, bring your right foot out towards the right, super straight, toes pointed forward. You're going to curl your back toes under your left foot, and then you're going to lean back into your hips, your hips to your heels. So feel the stretch in your left heel, and then all the way up, rocking forward. You're going to feel also a nice stretch in your adductors, which is your inner thigh. So keep rocking back and forth. Why am I like so delayed? Couple more. And then the other side. Bring your left foot over to the left. Toes point forward. Curl your right toe behind you. And then hips to heels. Feel the stretch on your right. At the bottom of the feet, and then rocking forward. Again, you're going to feel on your left inner thigh a stretch on your left inner thigh. So keep going back and forth. Keep rocking. Couple more times. Come back to a tabletop position. I'm going to show you this way. You're going to curl your toes under. Knees are going to be 1 inch off the ground. Keep pushing the ground away. Keep your knees 1 inch off the ground. Scooping your belly button in. We're in this bear isometric hold. Keep breathing, breathing into your back. Keep pushing the ground away. One more time. Go out into a plank, squeezing your butt, pushing the ground away. Walk your feet towards your hands. Once you feel the stretch in the back of your hamstrings, you stop, you take a big inhale through your nose, exhale it all out, and then walk your feet back so that you're in a plank. Walk back up, feel the stretch in the back of your legs, take a big inhale, big exhale, and then walk back all the way to a plank. Keeping your palms flat on the ground. Don't lift the bottoms of your palms up. Only go as far as you can until you feel that stretch. If you only go 2 feet in without compromising your form, that's fine. We just got to work on opening up your hamstrings. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Last time. Walk out into your plank. Bring your left foot outside your left hand. Open up to the left. Left hand reaches, right hand pushes the ground away. Left hand goes down, left foot goes back, right foot goes outside of right hand. Open up. Come back to center. You're going to go down to your forearms, squeezing your butt so you're in a forearm plank. Good. Now push up to a straight arm. Bring your right knee to your nose. Bring it back, your left knee to your nose. Left foot outside your left hand, and we repeat, lifting your left hand all the way up towards the ceiling, coming back down, right foot outside of right hand, open up. Coming back down. Go to your forearms, up to your straight arms. Right knee to nose. Left knee to nose. And now repeat. One more time. Left foot outside of left hand. Open up. Other side. Go down to a plank. Up to straight arms. Right knee to nose. Left knee to nose. And walk your hands to your feet. Slowly walk up. We're going to hug our right knee into our chest. Standing nice and tall, press through all 4 corners of our feet. Shift your right foot back and your hips are square. Coming all the way back up. You're going to bring your right foot out to the right and you're going to do a lateral lunge. So knees are over your hips. Hips are backwards. Come back to start. Hug your knee into your chest. Shift your hips back. Make sure that your right hip stays down, pushing through your heels to come all the way back up. And then you're going to go into that right lateral lunge. Coming back to center. Hug. Shift it back. Slight bend in the knee. Come all the way back up. Reverse lunge.
I don't know either.
Last time, hug your knee. Shift it back. Come all the way up. Reverse lunge. Okay, hug your left foot into your knee into your chest. Shift your hips back. Left hip stays square. Slight bend in the right knee now. Come all the way back up. You're going to give me a lateral left lunge. Coming back up. Hugging into your chest, your left foot. And we repeat. Again, keeping those left hips down. So point your hips square towards the floor. Pushing through all 4 corners of your right foot to stand up. And then you give me a lateral lunge. Hug your knee into your chest. Shift your hips back. Come all the way back up. Lateral lunge. Last time, hug. And shift back. All right, let's go back towards your mat. You're going to shift your hips up so that you're in a downward dog. So you're pushing your chest towards your thighs, trying to get your heels on the ground and pushing the ground away with all 4 corners of our hands. Now what we're going to do is we're going to push the ground away with our shoulder blades and think about tucking our shoulder blades into our back pockets. Push them away, tuck them in. Push up and back down. Two more. Good. Let's go out into a plank. Bring your feet wide and shift your hips over to your heels over to the right and your toes over to the left. Open up your left hand up towards the ceiling. Keep reaching, keep your hips high. Left hand goes down, shift your heels over to the right, right hand goes up. Coming back to center. I want you to grab your gliders or your towels and you're going to put them on your feet. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go into a plank. And what you're going to do is you're going to keep your hips super high up and you're going to bring your knees or your feet out, touching your elbow, your knees to your elbows, and then going right back out into a plank. Bringing your feet out, elbows and knees touch, shoot it back out. 3 more, reach, all the way out. 2 more, reach, all the way out. Keep those hips high. 2 more, last one. And rest. Give yourself a break, grab a quick sip of water if you need. And we are going to continue on. All right, so what we're gonna do is you're going to need a weight that we're gonna do a quarter get-up with. So start light, and if you can go heavier, that's fine. We're just waking everything up. And then a kettlebell or a dumbbell that you can swing with. And I'll show you both ways how to use that. So the first exercise thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do some broad jumps and then a reverse run back. So a broad jump is essentially a jump squat, but what we're doing is we're jumping forward. So you're gonna literally leapfrog forward like we are 5 years old. So you hinge back, jump forward, run backwards. Hands go back, go as far as you can, land softly, run backwards. 3 more, just a total of 6. Quick feet, quick feet. Last one. Good, and now we're gonna grab our weight and we're gonna go to the floor. Taking with your left hand, your weight. It goes straight up towards the ceiling. Your left knee is bent. Your right hand is about 45 degrees from your rib cage and your shoulders. You're gonna shift your hips to the right, stamping into your left foot, and then pulling with your right hand so you go onto your forearms and reaching that bell up towards the ceiling. Slowly bringing it back down. Don't lift your right foot up. Shift your hips over, come all the way up onto your forearms and then all the way back down. Straight arms, right? Your right arm, straight arms, yeah. Shift over, so you're on your forearms and then all the way back down. All the way up. We're doing 6 per side. We got 1 more. Good, we switch hands. So your right hand has the weight, your right knee is up, your left leg is straight. Shift your hips now over to the left, pressing into your right foot, and reaching your right hand up towards the ceiling as you go onto your left forearm. Then you slowly roll back down with control. Shift your hips over to the left, stamp the ground with your right foot as you reach that bell up towards the ceiling. And then all the way back down. We're doing a nice oblique crunch. Keep that left foot down. It can go to the corner of your mat. You should have a little bit of a scissor in your legs. 2 more. And down. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to show you now how to do a swing, how this works. You're going to bring your weights to the middle of your mat. So 2 ways that you could swing. You're going to have either your dumbbell or your kettlebell. If you have a dumbbell, you're holding it on the side. You're going to hike it through your hips, hinging from your hips, keeping your back super straight. You don't bend from your back to bring yourself up. You hinge from your butt, sending your hips back, and then reaching the weight forward by throwing your hips forward and standing tall. Don't lean back. Get tall. So that is with the dumbbells. With the weights, with a kettlebell, you shift back. You think about ripping the bell apart. And again, it's the same movement up and down, but you're just holding the handle. For this, you can also do it single arms if it's a light weight. We're doing a total of 20 swings. So you can either do it with single arms or double arms. So you grab your weight and you do it with single arms. It's the same thing. You just switch at the top. So it goes up, switch, and switch at the top. Total of 20. Whether you're doing it with single arm or double arm. Squeezing your butt at the top. Once you're done with 20, you bring it back down. And that's round 1. We got 3 rounds of that. So we're going to do our broad jumps with the reverse run, backwards run, 6 times. Get some air, go as far as you can. Landing softly. Once you're done with 6, we go right down to the floor. We've got our quarter get-ups. Total is 6 per side. Again, if you reach with your hand that's on the ground, that's 45 degrees from your rib cage and your shoulder. Think about pulling your hands towards you while pushing your right foot like towards a wall. So if you push and pull, oh God, shift your hips over, push and pull, you'll come up and then slowly roll down, a total of 6. I'm using 10 pounds heavier than the last time, that's why. All right, we got the other side. Hold it up. Left hand is an L, 45 degrees. Shifting your hips to the right, reaching that belt diagonally, but towards the ceiling the whole time. And rest. We have our swings, total of 20 swings. Okay, I'm really hoping
that this all catches
this all catches up because everything is just mess over here. But this is virtual. So again, I'm sorry if it is. Hopefully I'm doing a really good job of explaining it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to do our 20 swings. All right, single arms or double arms, hinge back, Total of 20. And if you're doing single arms, you're switching at the top, easy transition, or you could do 10 on one side, 10 on the other side as well. Either one works. All right, that was 20. We have one more set before we move on. So we're gonna do that whole circuit of 6 broad jumps, running back, whenever you're ready. And rest. We've got our quarter get-ups. Here we go. I'm gonna use this.
Yeah, okay.
Left knee is up, left hand has the bell. Shift your hips over to the right. Come up, all the way back down. Really using your hips. Keep that foot on the ground. You'll feel your core working. Right knee up, shift your hips over to the left, and reach up. Slowly roll down. Reach all the way up, and all the way back down. There you go. 2 more. And rest. Last time with our swings, we'll get a nice water break so I don't lose my voice. And then we'll move on to our lovely 20-minute circuit that we have, or 14-minute circuit. Okay, so grab your weights. We've got our kettlebell swings. I'm just doing 10 on one side. And then switching at the top. And rest. Grab some water. I hope you guys are still on live. I hope I'm actually live for you. I'm sorry if I'm not. Technology is great and fun and awesome.
Do we need?
Yeah.
Okay. Just mark.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the 5 different exercises we're doing. And then you guys and me, are going to be doing a circuit, 30 seconds on of the exercise, 15 seconds transition, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. 4 rounds, 5 different exercises. So the first exercise, couple different ways we can do this. I like to call this the bend and the snap. So your right foot is forward, your left foot is like a little kickstand. You're going to shift your hips down, reaching the bell towards your toes, pushing through all 4 corners of your right foot to stand up. Bend, snap. You don't have to bring the weight to the floor just until you feel it on your butt. So you're kind of going to the middle of your shin. Again, don't roll down from your back. Chest is tall, hinging from your hips. Don't use your back, use the legs. That's how we get stronger glutes. We're just doing the left side for 30 seconds. Then we go down to the floor, and this is where it gets fun. So we have our weight in our right hand, in our left side. We go into a bear crawl. You grab the weight, you row it to your front pocket, put it down. Right hand grabs it, you drag it through. Oh, wait. And then you row it with your right side. Put your hand down, left hand comes, drags it, rows, bring it down, drag it, row, bring it down. All in that bear crawl position. It's going to suck, but be really, really good. Then we go right back to our left side where we have our left foot in front, right foot behind us, and we do right bend and snaps. Oh, I think I'm back to normal. Hey, we got there. We're there. Back to normal on the two screens. Hopefully you guys don't understand what I'm talking about. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab either your towels or your gliders. You're gonna put your forearms on the gliders. You're squeezing your butt. I promise I'll go through all this as we go through it, but just explaining it. You're squeezing your butt, feet can be wide. You're gonna bring your hand forward, drag it back, forward, dragging it back, using your shoulder blades to move. And it's a nice core burn as well. Then after that, after the 15-second rest, if you have 5 pounds, Brian will do no weight. You're gonna hold the 5 pounds. You'll give me a jumping jack and then a forward jack. Jump, forward, jump, forward, jump, and forward. Those are the 5 exercises. So the first one we're gonna do is that bend and snap. So you're gonna grab your weight that you can use for your bend and snap. I'm gonna press the timer. We got 30 seconds on. And 3 and 2. Let's go. So right foot's planted, left foot's behind, left hand has the weight. Shift your hips back, press up. Keeping your back flat. Send your booty behind you, bending down with your chest. Keeping your back flat. Feeling the stretch in your hamstrings. You should feel a big booty burn. Keeping the hips square. You're on the balls of your back foot, not the heels. Putting it back down, we've got our bear crawl plank row, bear crawl rows, or bear rows with a drag. So keep it on the left side of your body. Go into your bear crawl, row to your left pocket, put it down, drag with the right, and then row. Put it down, drag with the left, row up and down. Keeping your hips square. 10 seconds. Don't let your body weeble wobble. Keep your booty down and rest. Now we have our other side. So we're going to do the left side bend and snap. Grabbing with your right hand the weight. Right foot is behind you. You're on the balls of your right foot. Bend, send your hips back. Come up. Send your booty behind you. Try not to bend your left leg.
Try.
There you go, like that.
Oh, the bite doesn't help.
What? Yeah.
That's not so.
Keep that back flat so you're bowing forward, pushing through all 4 corners of your left foot. We're there, babe. We got it.
I know.
Ah, thank God. All right, so now what we're gonna do, rest. You're gonna grab your gliders or your towel. You put your forearms on the gliders. Go into a plank, squeeze your butt. In 3, 2, plank. Bring your left arm forward, squeeze, right arm forward. Glide or drag now with your forearms. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze that butt cheek. 10 more seconds. And rest. All right, we got our lateral and frontal jacks coming up. Grab your weight if you have like quick 5 pounds. If you want to try with 15s, you're more than welcome to. All right. And go. Non-stop jumping. Here we go. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and time. No. Then, all right, we got our bend and snaps in 3, 2, grab with your left hand. Left foot goes back. Shift back, come up. Back is flat. Keep that chest tall. Keep your shoulder blades back. Again, you can bring the weight just to about your mid shin and then pushing through all 4 corners of your right foot to come up. You're on the balls of your back foot, not the heels. Really press through that right big toe. Rest. We've got our plank drags. If you want to do something a little bit more challenging, I'm going to show you a Renegade Row. Brian's doing the plank drag with the row and the bear crawl. Very challenging. Or you can go into a plank, you row, and then you row to your front pocket of your pants in this plank position. Either way sucks. 10 seconds. 3, 2, rest. All right, we have our left side. So you're gonna grab with your right hand the weight, left foot is in front of you, right foot's behind you. We got our bend and snaps, and go. Shifting your hips back. This is a great way if you want to do this without body weight to see if you're hinging correctly. We want to make sure we're hinging. So my back is completely flat. Pushing through all 4 corners of your left foot. You're going to feel a big booty burn. Do you?
Oh, yes.
And rest. We've got our glider drags in our forearm plank position. Grab your gliders. We start in 3, 2, let's go. You can go left foot, left arm, right arm, then you can go out to the left, out to the right if you want. Up, up, out to the left, out to the right. Or you could just go forward and backwards, squeezing your butt cheeks, pushing your heels back. And rest.
Oh.
We've got our jacks, our plank jacks, not plank jacks, our lateral jacks and frontal jacks. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and go.
Pretty much rest.
Huh?
So this is pretty much rest.
Huh?
It still sucks.
Yeah. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right. Halfway done. We got our bend and snaps. So right hand foot is in front, left foot's behind. Grab your bell, and we go down and up. Pushing again, all 4 corners of your foot. Aiming the bell right to the inside of your thigh.
I know, I think it's whenever we start moving fast.
No, it's been like that for a while. Hopefully you guys aren't screwed up. Rest. We've got our plank rows, bear crawl, drags, bear drags and rows in 4 seconds. 3, 2, let's go. Keep the knees down, row, and then drag it. Row, drag. Right to your front pocket of your pants. Try not to slam it down. And rest. Woo!
Yeah, you suck.
Okay, we got the other side of the bend and snaps, grabbing with your right hand. Your left foot is in front. And go. Pressing through all four corners of your left foot. Chest is tall, don't bend from your back. Hinge those hips back. Try to touch the wall behind you. 5 seconds. And rest. Glider planks. Woo! Who am I? Okay, we've got forearms. Let's go. Go into your plank. Squeeze your butt. Out, drag it in. Use your shoulder blades. Rest. Woo!
Okay.
Super sweaty. Okay, we have our lateral planks. Brian, use the 5 pound. 3, 2, go. Nicely done. It's all about timing.
Stop.
Come on, get with the rhythm, get with the flow.
Now I need to introduce these.
5 seconds. And rest. We have one more round of all this stuff. Whew. Woo. Grab with your right hand or left hand the weight. Right foot in front, left foot behind, bend and snap. Let's go. Hinge backwards. Try to touch the wall behind you. Less than 10 seconds. And rest. We've got our plank drags and rows.
So it doesn't hit on the ground so hard.
Okay, starting in 3, 2, good. Drag and row. Keeping those knees down. You can also just hold the plank if you really want to. And rest. We've got our other side, last time of the bend and snaps. Hooray. So left foot forward, right hand has the bell, bend and snap. Bending and snapping. Slight bend in that left leg. Again, pushing through that big toe. I will say this till the cows come home.
I'm glad you said that because I was thinking it.
So you're going to press through your left big toe forever. That gets your adductors, your inner thigh working. You want that inner thigh to be strong because you don't want to be like me with a groin injury. Especially if you're a runner. Really important. Really, really important. Okay. Time to do our glides. 2 more rounds of this, 2 more sets. No, 2 more sort things. Oh, Jesus. Okay, my brain is done. All right, gliders, plank gliders, squeeze your butt.
Oh my God.
Squeeze your butt. Then rest. We've got our plank or our jumping jacks with weights. 3, 2, last 30 seconds, go. We got 13 more seconds. And rest. Amazing, amazing, amazing. High fives all around. We've got one more thing left in the bank. Grab a quick sip of water and we'll finish strong. I'm cutting it short. Okay. We're gonna just do sprawls with weights. So I'm gonna show you with dumbbells and as well as kettlebells, each one. So you're gonna be here, we're gonna do this 20 seconds, rest, 10 seconds, 15, 10, and 5. So you bring this out, you go back in, out, come up. That's 1. In, out, come up. That's 2, and we're doing a 20.
Yeah, I don't want to use these on here. No.
You can come right here. I'll go sideways. I'll go right here. Oh,
I'll
wait.
go sideways? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can go in here. You go on the road.
All right, so 20. Getting started. We just got our sprawl. So if you have kettlebells, your feet, you're just holding the kettlebells. You're a little bit higher. In 3, 2, go. In, out, come up, and down. Pushing through all 4 corners of your feet. Total of 20. Keeping the back strong. You can also do this without weight if you don't want to. I'm on 10. Got 10 more.
Oh.
Last one. Rest. So I was going to do 20, 15, 10, 5. Too much. 20, 10, and then we'll do one more round of 5. So we got about a 20-second break.
I thought you meant 20 seconds.
And then we go right back to those sprawl deadlifts for 10 reps. 3 rounds of work. Let's get it done. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, just 10 rounds, and go. Make sure your feet go on either side of the bell and you're picking up, your back is flat. Your heels are on the ground when you push back up. Three more. Last one.
Oh.
Okay. Quick 20-second break. Last round coming up. Just 5. Just 5. Ooh. All right, we're starting in 5 seconds. Last 5. In 3, in 2, and let's go. 5 reps. Once you're done with 5, put the weight down, go right into a child's pose. Hands by your heels. Then you're in this little turtle. Big breaths in and big breath out. Taking your chest onto your thigh. Try to breathe like we did in the beginning. Couple more breaths. Feel free to stay here and breathe, or do the mobility, take a shower, eat some protein. We're done. Cheers.